Hi Gemini, this is your message for the month of August 2025. This is for Gemini Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. So what is the overall theme for the month of August? I have the King of Cups. You're more focused on your emotional stability, nurturing yourself, or nurturing situations and people that are worth your emotional investment, and balancing your emotions. I feel like you're looking for emotional fulfillment in the month of August. What is going to be your block this month? The Empress. Your block could be your connection to your mother, because the Empress card could be the mother or like a mother figure. Another block could be if you're expecting a child, maybe you're having a tough pregnancy for some of you. But also your block is growth and expansion in a certain area of your life. You might feel like a certain situation in your life has reached a threshold and you can't seem to surpass that. So you might feel like you're at a dead end in your job, or you might feel like your relationship is not moving to the next level. Whatever that is for you, is you're just having a really tough time creating something new for yourself, your relationships, your career, expanding yourself, expanding your resources, your money. You just feel blocked. Okay, so what is your advice regarding this situation? Your advice is the Page of Wands. Have a more lighthearted energy when it comes to that situation. Be open to spontaneous activities with this person or this situation. Be open to new experiences. Look at life from like a childlike point of view. You know how children, they're just living life day by day. They're just going with the flow. Have that kind of mindset, that kind of lifestyle, and be open to new experiences. Don't be so set in your ways or your routine. What don't you see coming by the end of August? I have the Ace of Wands. What you don't see coming is a passionate new beginning in whatever area this is. So if you feel blocked in your relationship, you guys will spark that passion again. If you feel like you're not happy in your career, you're going to spark that passion again by either promoting or making it better for yourself or starting a business. Like you're going to grow somewhere else that brings you in that drive, that passion and confidence. As far as your love life goes, for those of you who are single, what's coming in for you in August? I have the Knight of Pentacles. Your love life is moving extremely slow in the month of August. It might be stagnant. I also have the Five of Wands. There is some kind of conflict between you and a person. If you're dealing with someone in August, you might have conflict with them or inner conflict with yourself on what you expect in love. It's like you're taking it too serious. Again, the big message here is to surrender. The moment you surrender and you give it to God and you just allow things to unfold, that's when your love life will get better. So like we said earlier with that Page of Wands card, taking things lighthearted, being open to new experiences, not taking life so serious, I feel like that's the advice coming for you for your love life as well. Surrender, be open to receive love. Be more vulnerable with potential partners. I feel like you're too rigid. Like you cause conflict even unintentionally because of how guarded you are, closed off you are. So I feel like the message here is love will come in the moment you surrender and just let it come in. And for those of you who are in a relationship, what can you expect in August? I have the Eight of Swords. You're in a prison of your own mind when it comes to your relationship. You're overthinking the entire relationship. Like you're creating stories in your head about your relationship or about your partner and the potential hurt that they could cause you. And it's all made up. Like none of it is true. There's no proof of it. Like you're extremely anxious when it comes to your relationship. I also have the Chariot card and the Four of Pentacles. So you do have forward movement coming into your relationship, but you have to let go of those self-imposed beliefs about your partner or about the relationship and where it's heading. The moment you release those fears or whatever is causing all those thoughts, you're gonna have a lot of forward movement with your partner. Okay, so you are sabotaging your relationship in August. What about your money flow? What does that look like in August? I have the Ten of Pentacles. You're going to be very abundant in August. A lot of your money is going to be spent on your family, your home, your personal stability. I don't think you're going to spend your money on bad habits or vices, anything like that. If you have children, you're going to focus your money on your children. But you care more about like your personal legacy, the legacy of your family. If you're interested in opening your own business, like you're going to focus on that. You're really thinking long term in August when it comes to your finances, and you're really locking in to have that stability. What else regarding your career and your money? I have the King of Swords. You're just setting really strong boundaries with yourself on what you expect with your finances. You're not playing games anymore. You're not overspending. And with the Moon card, what you don't see coming with your finances is a lot of happiness, abundance, and stability. Okay, but that's what I have for you, Gemini.